All right, hey everybody. This is our final project for Computer Science 1 class. So what we did is we created a program that will find out what the album of the year is. So it's for the CS1 Grammys. So the point of the program is to, first we make an album object, then you read in user album objects, we compare the different albums, and then we print the winner with the highest average score. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the interface. So that would be this part. This is the main class we've created. This is what we consider the class definition. So now the interface has three different sections. It has the default constructors, mutator function, and accessor functions. So the default constructor, this is going to be this part right here. This first creates an object. It initializes the definition of the object. So then next up is going to be your mutator function. That's this one right here. This one is going to change the object by reading in objects that the users type in themselves. And then lastly is going to be the accessor functions. So these are constants. They're always defined as constants. And what these do is they simply query the information in the object. They don't modify the object at all. So that's this one and also these, the print function. Okay, and then so next part up is we talk about the functions in the class. So these are all public because these are accessed by the different objects, and all our variables are private. We protect that information. We don't need that to be used by other things. So the way the program works is we're going to read in the object. It's going to run a quick little algorithm, that's this right here, to record an average score of votes. So say an album accrued 100 points of votes by 10 different voters. That would give it an average score of 10. So that's the way it computes that. So then it's going to do that for every album that the user inputs. And then at the end, it's going to print the winner with the highest average score. Okay, so then that's what this is going to look like. Okay, hooray, compiled. All right, so let's type in an album then. So we'll do Jesus by Kanye West. And since Kanye is the greatest rapper of all time, we'll give him 100 points by 10 different people. Okay, so then it asks if you want to add another album. So that's just achieved through a simple Boolean. So that part is going to be right here in the main function. So yes, we would like to add another album. Okay, so then let's do another really great album, the Michael Bublé Christmas album. Okay, if I can just spell Christmas here. So the score it accumulated, we'll say they got 90 points and same 10 people voted. Okay, then we're gonna add another album and we'll do a cult classic like Macintosh Plus. Can't spell today. And we'll say that this Vaporwave album got a score of 80 from 9 critics. Okay, so then we can continue adding albums as much as we want, but we'll just leave it here at these three just for the sake of the explanation. So no, don't want to add another album. So it'll run the algorithm, and then it correctly says that the album of the year is Jesus by Kanye West. Congratulations. And yeah, that's the end of the output, and that's how our program works. All right, thanks for listening, guys.